Alright everyone, welcome back to the channel. You know the game, extra time is the name. Remember to like, share and subscribe and hit the notification bell. So yes, everyone, we have a little thing we have to discuss today. A little bit about transfer and then, I give a little review and the games I'm play yesterday and also today. But first on the list, what me have to say is about transfers. Remember, I'm telling you, me's not a transfer fan. Me's not a person who too into transfer because I learn my lesson. I learn my lesson from Manchester United, the club I bring. I learn my lesson. Then we link with Manchester United, link with the most footballers. Every transfer window. And none of them players that we link with them not getting one. I don't know who doing it, or I don't know why them doing it. Me no know. But this campaign been going on for the past 2-3 weeks for this kid named Carlos Baleba from Brighton. You know what I mean? Where the fans of say it's Baleba or nothing. Even me myself too. I say it's Baleba or nothing. You know? And at one point, we link with the kid from Crystal Palace way before even Baleba pop up on the scene. The youth named Wharton from Crystal Palace. You see me? What me say? He is a more defensive midfielder, Meanwhile, Carlos Baleba is the one with box to box. But we need somebody where him can hold, him can stand the midfield. We don't want somebody who will run into the midfield. You know what I mean? Even though Baleba more tenacious and in full of pace and all of that, and he can cover grounds in no time, you know what I mean? More than Wharton. Two different style of player. But me think the two of them would have fit the system. You know what I mean? But me think we need more of a line midfield. Somebody who will sit and just protect the back four or the back three, whichever one. You know what I mean? But as me I say, me can't deal with transfer. Me cannot deal with it, Reggie. I just dying for the window short September the 1st and done. Me can't deal with it. Me can't deal with it. Now, the Baleba deal is off. Baleba deal might never be on. But as some Manchester United stay, when he's a Man United fan, these are the frustration things that you have to go through, brother. With this piece of shit club, bro. Yeah, and them things you have to go through, brother. I swear. You know what I mean? Make you feel optimistic, brother. So optimistic, and then boom. Come out of nowhere, brother. Just make you feel disappointed. Like, why you keep playing with fans' emotion? That's why I'm gonna deal with transfer, brother. So, as of now, as I tell you, the only time I'm gonna give transfer news is when done deal and the player stays so holding up the jersey. Other than that, I ain't giving no transfer news unless it's a done deal. Yeah. So we just didn't want to get that out the way from early, you know what I mean? Because the season start now, and even though transfer still are going, we don't really want to have a transfer unless it's a done deal going out or a done deal coming in. That's it. You see? So yeah, everyone, as me I say, you don't know, the league kick off yesterday between Bournemouth and Liverpool. You know what I mean? And as me stated in a couple of my videos, it's going to be a fascinating league. Very, very fascinating. And you can see it already. It started yesterday. Very, very fascinating. 4-2. After Liverpool as a defending champion, the reigning champion, go 2-0. You know what I mean? Against this Bournemouth team. You know what I mean? Bournemouth lose Kerkeres to Liverpool, which can play yesterday, I should say, against them, But the left back that them also got to replace Kerkeres, him look good also. Him play some good ball inside the box. You know what I mean? Him play one which Semeyo for score. Even though him ended up score one of them, but that first one when play when Semeyo get in front of Van Dijk and them and kick it over the bar, And even though Liverpool strong, better team, and defending champion, and there are times in the game they look vulnerable at the back. They look vulnerable at the back. So I was listening to something the other day on Talk Sports with I think Darren Bent, Alex Crook, and there was this other guy on it as a host. He was a Man United fan too. But Darren Bent, I never know said Darren Bent was an Arsenal fan. You know what I mean? But yeah, you don't know where play Arsenal coming this weekend, Sunday, tomorrow, and things. So Darren Bent said he's not convinced about Manchester United's spine, meaning he's not convinced of the back line and thing, you know what I mean? And Alex Crook state a point which is very, very important. You know what I mean? Yes, you're not convincing in Manchester United defense, but you don't really see much problem in a Man U defense. Even though we come 15th last season, defense wasn't a problem. Scoring goal was a problem. Yeah, scoring goal is a problem. So Alex Cook, I make Darren Ben say, yes, I'm aware of that. And you're right. You know what I mean? Because as I say, Harry Maguire, him and Delit is the two spine center half. Them play in the middle of the back three. You know what I mean? One on the left, one on the right. And that Delit play in the middle of the back three or Harry Maguire. But Delit should be the starting one. But Alex Cook said he's not convinced of Delit pre-season where just finished. He never really looked convincing to him in a pre-season. You know what I mean? And Darren Benke right. You know what I mean? There are concerns about Manchester United backline, but there are concerns about other teams too in the top four because Chelsea lose Caldwell, I will more name, and he was the best defender to date. Them lose him out for a couple months. That's a problem for them also. Manchester City, John Stone cannot stay fit, which is the best defender, I think, in my opinion, to partner with theirs, but he cannot stay fit. That's a problem again too, but nobody knows see that. You know, I like that. You know what I mean? So Alex Kruger said maybe this season is gonna be a goal fest. A goal fest where team is just gonna outscore team because these team when just name them two team there, three team when just name will have problem in defense. They will concede goal also, but they might outscore you. You know what I mean? They might outscore you. So yeah, today game, yesterday game, Liverpool against Bournemouth, as I stated, maybe if it was a better team. If it was a better team than Bournemouth, Liverpool would have been in trouble when Bournemouth come back 2-0. If it was a City come back 2-0, or a Arsenal or a Chelsea, Liverpool are in a trouble. Trust me. Them are in a trouble. You know what I mean? But they have more quality players, they have a better team than Bournemouth. So you expect them to push on and get the win, which they do. You know what I mean? But as I said, if it was a better team, such as a City or a Chelsea, Liverpool would be in trouble down at Anfield yesterday. You know what I mean? So the next game, you know, which was Manchester City against Wolves, you know, Sunderland against West Ham, newly promoted team, beat West Ham as a Premier League season campaigner, you know. Welcome back to the big league, Sunderland, and what a way to start off your campaign. You know what I mean? With a 3-0 win over West Ham, you know. And on the other hand, now the juggernaut them, Manchester City win 4-0. Nobody not talk about Manchester City to that. It's be the Liverpool and the Arsenal. And maybe Manchester City want that. Them want the attention, them not depend them too much until the time is right. You know what I mean? So watch out for them. Them are the real juggernaut, as I tell you now. Watch out for Manchester City. You see it? Them drop 4 today. Nobody really talk about it. I'm going to talk about the Man U and Arsenal game tomorrow where I come up. And I'm going to talk about the Liverpool game I played yesterday. And I'm going to talk about the Chelsea game I come up. Nobody not talk about the City yet. But as I say, maybe the right thing for City. You see it? Yeah. So we just have to see how it goes. You know what I mean? The transfer window closed the 1st of September. And I hope Manchester United can pull off a next signing or two, hopefully, and get out some of them money to the bomb squad, you know what I mean? So tomorrow, the game between Manchester United and Arsenal at Old Trafford, you know what I mean? Yorker is going up against Sesko. You know, it's so funny because we didn't want Yorker, they didn't want Sesko, it ended up go the other way. So make us say, you know, it's just like a couple seasons ago when we didn't want Morata from Real Madrid, and Chelsea did want him to. And there was Morata between Morata and Lukaku, and we ended up Chelsea want Lukaku, we want Morata. Morata ended up go Chelsea, we ended up get Lukaku. So it's the same thing with Gyökeres, but I just hope Sesko, even though Lukaku scored some good scored some nice goal for his still, you know what I mean? But him just never get that limelight and that highlight where him should have get at Manchester United, you know what I mean? So make we saw it gonna hope we can give Sesko time because he's gonna need time. If him hit the ground running, so let it be, but him need time. You know what I mean? So tomorrow, my game prediction for tomorrow against Arsenal is 2-1 Manchester United. I think we're gonna score first, you know what I mean, and the things them that creep in last year, it might still little bit it might still there, which will score and go up 1-0 and then we'll take our foot off of the gas. And when the team equalize, that's the time we'll catch back a sense. That's the time we'll catch back a sense of urgency. You know what I mean? When them score back. When meetings say when we score, we should have pushed on for our next goal. You know what I mean? Instead of sit back and make them come at us. So I think we're going to score first, then we're going to equalize, and it's going to be a tight encounter, and we're going to nip it at the end. You know what I mean? Yeah, smash and grabbing at the end. So give me your prediction at the game against Manchester United and Arsenal coming tomorrow. And also, what you think about the Liverpool game and the Manchester City game? You can give me a comment, man. Let me know what you think in the comment. You know what I mean? What you think? Manchester United are going to lose tomorrow, draw, win. You know? How Liverpool look yesterday to Uno. Them look like the real deal. Them look vulnerable. When you watch Manchester City game, when you watch Tottenham game, give an opinion in the comment. And we will answer when we come back online. Alright, peeps? So, there you have it, everyone. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell so when I post a video, you can know it. You know what I mean? As I said, you know the game, extra time is in the game. Peace.